Okay. So today we're gonna be doing vibrato and shifting, and we're gonna start with shifting, and we're gonna just because it's kind of a weird review and everything, and shifting on different it's the same on both upper string instruments. So viola, violin, shifting the same. Distance wise is a little bit different, but the same concept. So we're gonna start how the different positions work. And you said that you had a little bit of experience. So explain what you've learned to me.
Okay, well, we never did it on the instrument, but I got the concept, I think. So first position is what we initially learned, like that. And then I know there's like half, but I'll move the finger back.
Yeah.
And then second, you put your first finger where your second finger is. So then there.
Yep.
Third, where your third finger was, Fourth, where the fourth was, and on. And fifth, you move up, and it's just weird. And so you move the thumb with it.
That's the general, concept behind shifting. It's actually a lot easier in my mind, and probably your mind too. Thinking of that way, like you said, you were thinking about cello shifting patterns for cello, crazy in my opinion. And then bass makes sense to me. Other people say it's confusing, but so like you said, first half position, the upper string players refer to it kind of as a stretch back rather than shifting.
Right. Okay.
You can play all in half position. It really won't happen with the violin, viola very often, just because of the way the key signature and it plays out with how you're playing and everything.
Right.
It's more of they call it backwards extension.
Okay.
I should say we, because I am. So yeah, I mean, you got the general concept. It's really good. And like you said, move the thumb up as you're shifting. And you haven't done anything with shifting on the instrument yet?
No.
Okay.
We did bass shifting, but that's not that. But we've
talked about it. Bass shifting is very different, unfortunately. So let's put the instrument up. And we're gonna let's find ourselves in first position. So let's do the D string. Okay, so find your E, first finger E on the D string. You said D string.
This is D.
I'm sorry. I was thinking violin for a second. Okay. So D string. So that's your E. And so, like you said, if you want to shift up the second, you shift the second. Now, the thing with these positions is you can shift to second position on F sharp, or you can shift the second position on F natural.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay. So that all depends which key you're playing in, or what note you're trying to get and everything. And there's different ways of doing that. So you get the general thing. And especially with second, it's like, okay, I need to shift up in the second to reach a fourth finger, which would be a B. So you can do that really quick. And, that's almost more of a, I'm just going to shift. It's more of like, you don't even have to move your thumb in that case sometimes.
Okay.
But then again, you can, like we talked about a couple lessons ago, where, if you need to move your thumb, it's okay to. Okay? Okay. Sorry about that. So when you're shifting, we're going to think about the hand. You don't want your hand to tense up. So I know when I first started learning shifting, my biggest problem was that I was afraid I was going to lose the instrument.
Right.
I was afraid it was going to fall. But there's a possibility, but don't think about it. So I mean, it's just a movement up the fingerboard. So it's almost back. You remember when we were doing? We would pluck here. So it's basically that same movement, just you're actually aiming for a place. And string players, a lot of it's muscle memory.
Right.
So we have to go for a shift.
Mm-hmm.
We don't think about it. This is where a lot of us have problems. We don't think, I'm going here, so I know I need to do it. A lot of it's muscle memory for us. And we end up going. So let's say I want to go to third position. Okay, so I need to shift where my third finger is. And a lot of us don't go through that process of, okay, I need to go where third position is. And we don't think about it. So we end up going. And then, because we're hearing it. And that's what we call fishing. You don't want to do fishing.
Okay.
Fishing is bad. It doesn't help you in any way. It doesn't help students in any way. It's just, you're finding the note, but there's no benefit coming from you finding the note. If you miss the note, best thing you can do is go.
Just try to continually find it, correct?
Yeah, and once you find it, you want 3 times. 3 is the magic number. Okay. So you do it 3 more times. Make sure you get it right those 3 times. And you'll be all set. Just checking the time. Okay, so we talked about the talking, so that's good. Now we're going to shift on a scale. And I'm gonna demonstrate it because it's the easiest way to teach it. So that's what it's gonna sound like, but we're gonna start on first finger rather than an open string. So let's play E on the D string. Okay. Now we're going to shift to the F sharp. Okay? And then we're going to keep on going up the scale until we get to, it's around 5th position, because then the whole technique changes. Okay?
Okay.
So let's just go for it. Okay?
So he's starting on E?
Yes.
Okay.
1. And we're gonna do
so it's like E, F sharp,
E, F
G,
sharp, yes.
E, A, E, B.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready? Set. Go. Let's.
Oh.
Yeah. You want. Yeah.
Okay,
you want to go. Boom. Boom.
Boom. Rest. E,
boom.
G,
Boom. Yes.
rest.
Okay. Ready. Set. Go.
Is it G sharp or G natural?
We'll play it in E major.
Okay.
It's easy to not think about that.
Well,
yes.
It changes.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So just let's do.
So third is gonna be like a G sharp.
Yes.
That's third position.
Mhm. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, okay. So we just went up to 4th position.
Okay, so that was 4th.
Yep.
So B is 4th. So 5th is where you would end up messing stuff up?
Wait a second. No. B is 5th.
B is 5th.
Yes.
So where your 4th finger is 5th position?
No. First position is where your first finger is. Second position will be where your second finger is. Third position, third finger. 4th position, 4th finger. Okay?
I thought that was B there.
No, your 4th finger is an A.
I'm on the wrong string. Okay.
Which string are you playing on?
My brain. I was thinking.
Okay.
The other string.
That's okay.
That makes sense then. We're good.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
So when you get in the fourth position, you're basically playing the same thing as first position on the next string up.
Okay.
So fourth, A, B, C, D.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So that is where a lot of, if you're shifting and you're playing somewhere up high, or if you're doing a 2-octave or 3-octave scales, instead of going do, 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 and then shifting back to play in first position, it's easier. You say, okay, I'm going to go to fourth position and play in fourth position, then go over, because it saves me a shift, and it saves me having to shift backwards and cross. Okay? Got the concept now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to, let's pick up the ball. So let's play a G scale, okay? And we're going to...
On the G string?
Let's play an A scale instead of a G scale.
On the A string?
An A scale starting on G string.
Okay.
Okay? And we're going to go... Sorry, I'm thinking transfer between buttons.
No, you're fine.
So we're going to play 2 octaves, and once we get to the second octave, we're going to try and go through the third octave. And we're going to, the only way you can get through the third octave is by shifting. Okay?
Okay.
And there's a couple different ways you can go about it. But we're gonna, let's just play for the first 2 octaves first, okay?
Okay.
So A major scale, starting on the G string. And just to let you know, once we get to the second octave, my finger's going to be a little bit different. So don't freak out, okay?
Okay.
Because it's the instrument. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, ready, go.
Oh, sorry, how fast?
Let's do half notes.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go. Okay, let's stop right there. Okay? Okay, so the next part is we're going to play A, and we're going to play this octave. And we're going to shift to third position. So instead of playing the third finger, which will be G sharp, we're going to jump to third position and play G sharp as a first finger. Okay? So let's do that.
So what note are we starting on?
We're going to start on the A. So open A string. Okay? So, yeah. Ready? Set. Sorry, I should be more specific.
No, I understand. I'm just thinking.
So when we get to the E string, we're going to shift. So I'm sorry, that was a bad.
Okay.
We're going to shift. So
A, B, C sharp.
Yes.
D, E, F,
G. So we're going to
G
shift.
sharp.
Yes. We're going to play G sharp
F,
in third position
G sharp.
on the E string.
Okay, so we don't shift until G sharp.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Right? So let's start on open A string. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Okay. So, do you have any problem with that? Okay. Now, I want you to think, when you're playing this, is there any tension you have? Because tension, any tension that you had before was causing you trouble with, playing in first position is going to probably double in its effect on your playing in an upper position. Okay.
I mean, my thumb is a little sore, but everything else is loosened up.
Yeah.
Since we started like other instruments.
Yeah. So I mean.
Not that I can feel.
Yeah. So if you're practicing or something, which might be hard because you're doing a different instrument, but if you know one day a week or something, if you feel like it, take out the violin and try and remember. And what you're going to do is play through the scales. Think of different ways that you can shift. You know, just shift into third position or fourth position depending on what you want to do, just so you get those positions in your head. And when you do that, shift up and then tap your thumb. Make sure it's loose. If you can't tap your thumb, do it again.
So like. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Contact point. You want to be a little bit more towards the bridge.
For the bridge.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So now let's start on the open A string again. Shift in the third position, and then we're gonna come back down this time.
Okay. So what we just did, but the full. Okay. So one octave.
Yes. Starting at A string. 1, 2, ready, go. That was great. It was in tune, and you didn't have a lot of trouble shifting and thinking about everything at the same time. I apologize for my part. I was thinking about your shifting and messed up.
It works. They're fine.
But, so, I mean, that's basically how you shift. And thinking about shifting, I mean, it's all the same, you know, the muscles that you use are a little bit different for the other strings. And, you know, it's just different shifts, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So, this time, we're going to start open A string again, and we're going to shift on the A string, and we're going to shift into third position on the A string. Okay, and then, so we're going to play in third position, and then we're not going to shift, we're going to shift over, we're going to cross string fingering, okay? So, once you shift up, you can't play open strings anymore, because they don't work. Unless sometimes it are, but usually it doesn't. And it's best to learn without that. So you're going to have to start using your fourth finger, okay? So let's do that this time.
So A, B, C sharp.
Yes.
D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
same tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. Shift.
Whoa, I lost my place.
You're gonna go first finger now?
Can you do it one more time? Yep. I just lost track of what note I was on.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
So
1, 2, ready, go.
C sharp. F sharp. Wait.
What, the fourth
Where
finger?
is it? That's fourth?
You need to play fourth. Remember how we said fourth finger? You can't go 3 open.
Right.
So you're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 on the E string.
Okay, hold on. So
let's start over again.
C sharp, D.
Yep.
Wait, A, B, C sharp.
Shift. C. You're gonna shift and play C sharp.
Oh, shift and play C sharp.
Let's do this. So we're gonna go open 1, 2, 3. Pause. And we're gonna go we're gonna not pause. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna shift to 1 in third position, which will be C sharp, the same note that you just played on your third finger. Okay. This is something that we call finger exchange, and it's another way to practice shifting. So
C sharp, D, E, F sharp, C sharp, D, E, F sharp will be after the shift, right?
yes.
And then G, A.
Yep. Okay. So let's start again on the A